Welcome to the Timeless Tales Library, where whispered stories become bridges to slumber. I'm Oliver, your evening companion, and tonight I've prepared a tranquil narrative to calm your thoughts and shepherd you toward peaceful dreams. The Timeless Tales Library flourishes through the kindness of souls like you. If these gentle tales have brought you solace, please subscribe and help us weave more of these restful journeys together. As you nestle into comfort, drop a note below sharing where in the world you're listening tonight, and tell me of a magical place you'd love a story to carry you, perhaps the floating gardens of Babylon, the crystal caves beneath the northern lights, the hidden tea houses of ancient Chengdu, or a lighthouse perched on the edge of a starlit sea. Your whispered wishes keep our cozy sanctuary alive with wonder. Tonight we will hear 5 original radio stories: The Gift of the Little Shepherd, Back for Christmas, Penny Sernond, The Shadow the Stockings Were Hung, and The Gift of the Magi. And now for The Gift of the Little Shepherd.
Merry Christmas, kind friends and neighbors. This is Marvin Miller, your storyteller, about to bring you one of the sweetest stories ever told. The Gift of the Little Shepherd by my good friend Walter Hank Richards. Be of good cheer, men of all nations. On this night in Bethlehem, the Christ was born. The Gift of the Little Shepherd. It all happened in the dim, distant past on the eve of the very first Christmas. The night was dark as dark could be. There was no moon and no light save that given off by the twinkling stars and the campfires of the shepherds tending their flocks in the hills about Bethlehem. Around one of the campfires sat a very young shepherd named Joel, and his uncle, a very old shepherd. Suddenly Joel heard a lamb crying out for its mother. He stood up and cupped his hand behind his ear. When the lamb bleated again, he woke his uncle.
Hark, good uncle. I hear a lost sheep crying for its mother.
Uncle Matthew stirred and opened his eyes.
I is the lamb of the old ewe that was slain by the wild beasts at eventide.
Uncle Matthew hesitated, and then observing how interested his nephew was, he smiled knowingly.
Go forth, little shepherd, and rescue that lamb, and thou mayst keep it for thy very own.
A lamb of mine own, good uncle?
The old shepherd nodded.
Aye, 'tis well thou shouldst know the joy of possession in thy youth.
The little shepherd was off like the wings of the wind, and in no time at all he reappeared in the circle of firelight, clutching a tiny lamb close to his breast. Old Matthew nodded his approval. The little shepherd was filled with pride, for this was indeed the first thing of importance that he had ever owned.
Now I am grown to man's estate. I am no longer a child. I am a man with property. Jehovah is good, dear uncle, and thou also.
During the hours that followed, the little shepherd fed and watered the little lamb. Then he bathed the little lamb. Then he bathed it and dried it and combed its white fleece. By the time he was done, Joel had grown oh so weary, and his eyes were so heavy he dozed off to sleep by the fire, holding the baby lamb in his arms. The old shepherd smiled in his beard, and as the midnight hour approached, he raised his eyes toward the skies and breathed a prayer.
Blessed Jehovah, thy grateful child looks up unto thee, offering thanks for the midnight and the silent stars. The sky is thy temple, O Jehovah, and here neath thy stars I am close to thee.
Suddenly the old shepherd became conscious of wondrous music in the night. A light was growing brighter in the sky overhead. Now it was like daylight, then like the sun, then like 1,000 suns. Other shepherds tending their flocks on the hillside began calling out to each other. Is this a fire, or has a star fallen? Then as the light grew brighter than anything they had ever seen, someone cried out, It is the end of the world! Woe unto Israel! And the lamenting of the frightened men awoke the little shepherd. And when he saw the great light, he too was afraid. And he clutched his little lamb closer and cried out,
Uncle! Uncle, where art thou?
The old shepherd placed his arm about the little shepherd.
Have no fear, little shepherd. The hand of our Lord Jehovah is in this.
The little shepherd knelt beside his uncle, and raising his face toward the blinding light, he began to pray.
Be merciful, O Jehovah. Spare my uncle and his flock. And if thou takest me, take also my little lamb to join thy heavenly flock.
Suddenly before their upturned eyes there appeared in the heavens an angel of the Lord, hovering in the sky with his great white wings outspread. The angel spoke in a loud voice. Fear not, good shepherd. I bring ye tidings of great joy. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, and lying in a manger. The light faded from the heavens, and the angel was gone. But there remained in the sky one bright blue star, the brightest, bluest star they had ever seen. Old Matthew gathered the frightened shepherds about him.
Heard thou the angel of the Lord?
It's what he said.
The Messiah is born in the city of David, which is our Bethlehem. We must hasten to proclaim him the King of Kings.
The shepherds left their flocks and hastened down from the hills, for they knew there were mangers in an old cave behind the Khan of Bethlehem. The little shepherd followed along, half running, half walking, trying to keep up with the big shepherds, his crooked staff in one hand and his beloved lamb in his arms. When they came at last to the Khan of Bethlehem, they found the gate barred and bolted.
Open up thy gates and hear the tidings we bring.
The keeper of the gate, with sleep heavy upon his voice, refused them.
Be on thy way. This place has been filled to overflowing these many hours, with pilgrims journeying to Jerusalem for the Passover.
Old Matthew refused to take no for an answer.
We seek no shelter. We are shepherds from the hills, come to tell of the marvels that we have seen and heard this night.
I have seen the marvels, but I have heard nothing.
Please let us enter, good keeper of the gate.
How am I to know you are not thieves, come to rob the patrons of my establishment?
Look thou, good keeper, we send forth a little shepherd bearing the crooked staff, emblem of our calling. He will prove we are shepherds.
Aye, shepherds from the hills of Bethlehem, bearing tidings of great joy.
What are these tidings?
On this night the Messiah was born in a manger here in Bethlehem.
The Messiah born in a manger?
Aye, even as the prophet foretold.
The keeper held his dim lantern down from the gate and found himself looking into the eager eyes of the little shepherd.
I cannot believe thee, yet I cannot turn thee away. Follow me, good shepherd, and I shall lead thee to the mangers in the old cave. And I shall lead thee to the mangers in the old cave, where on this night Joseph and Mary of Nazareth are sheltered.
As the good shepherds followed the keeper to the cave, the great blue star lighted their way. The little shepherd with his lamb still clutched to his heart entered the cavern, and though it was lighted only by the dim lantern of the gatekeeper, he was astounded to find the manger brightened by an aura of soft golden light. The old shepherd greeted an elderly man, gray of beard, and stated the mission of the shepherds. Joseph bowed and led them to the manger.
Ah, good Mary, these shepherds have come down from the hill to see the babe.
The shepherds crowded around the creche. The Messiah, born in Bethlehem, the city of David, even as the prophet had foretold centuries before. The little shepherd stood on tiptoe, trying to see over the broad shoulders of the big shepherds. Then, as the good shepherds knelt to do homage to the Christ child, Joel found himself gazing into the tender eyes of the most beautiful young woman he had ever seen. She lay there in the manger in raiment of purest white, with one slim arm thrown about a tiny babe in swaddling clothes.
Even as the angels did.
The little shepherd knelt down beside the other shepherds, his heart pounding with rapture.
Oh, blessed are we.
This was the moment which all generations of the Israelites had waited for. And the humble shepherds of the hills, good men and honest, were blessed above all men, and granted privilege of being first to gaze upon the Savior, which was Christ the Lord. Joel's little lamb broke the silence within the cavern, and the little shepherd tugged at the robe of his uncle. Old Matthew looked down into the boy's radiant face and heard him whisper,
Good uncle, would it be proper for me to give unto the Christ child some token of my love?
The old shepherd put a finger to his lips and signaled for silence.
Thou hast no offering worthy of the King of Kings.
My little lamb.
Old Uncle Matthew stroked his beard, and the furrows stood deep upon his brow. Then he nodded.
Very well, little shepherd. Make thy offering to the Messiah.
The boy shepherd rose to his feet and extended his little lamb toward the Christ child. But at that moment the keeper of the gate re-entered the cavern in great haste.
Make way, humble shepherds! Make way for kings!
A moment later, while the shepherds watched, 3 kings of Orient, dressed in robes of purple and gold, entered the cave and strode majestically to the manger. They knelt and offered precious gifts of rare and treasured frankincense and myrrh and gold. The little shepherd stood there with tears of embarrassment rolling down his cheeks. His little lamb was like a heavy stone in his arms. He tried so hard not to cry, but in spite of himself, one anguished sob escaped his lips. It was then that Mary spoke for the first time. She looked over the crowned heads of the kneeling kings and smiled her tender smile and said,
Why dost thou weep, little shepherd?
Joel stood there with tears rolling down his cheeks.
This is a moment of great joy. I too had a gift for the Christ child. A gift, little shepherd, from you?
Is nothing of value, good Mary, nothing worthy of the Master.
Only this little lamb. It is all I have.
His only possession.
The smile on Mary's sweet face brightened, and the kings nodded their approval.
Come forth, little shepherd, and dry thy tears.
The Holy Mother held out her hand, and the little shepherd came forward, and kneeling he placed his beloved lamb in the manger beside Jesus. The Christ child awoke then, and the light about him grew brighter.
My lamb for thee, Lord Jesus, to be thine own.
The infant Jesus seemed to look first at the lamb nestling in the manger beside him, and then into the adoring face of the little shepherd. The light about Jesus brightened into a golden halo as a smile crossed his baby lips.
The gift of thine only possession has pleased thee.
Aye, far more precious than our gifts of frankincense, myrrh, and gold are the gifts of sacrifice.
Thy gift pleaseth him more than all the rest. He smiles upon thee, his first blessing.
The Holy Mother placed her hand upon the curly head of the shepherd boy.
By the gift of sacrifice, thou hast revealed the heart of the earnest giver. May thou dwell upon this earth as the patron saint of true giving until the very end of time.
The little shepherd kissed the hem of Mary's gown.
Good Mary, I know now that 'tis more blessed to give than to receive.
And that little shepherd boy who was present on the first Christmas grew into manhood and has lived on down the ages as the spirit of Christmas giving.
Back for Christmas. In this series, Roma brings you tales calculated to intrigue you, to stir your nerves, to offer you a precarious situation and then withhold the solution until the last possible moment. And so, with Back for Christmas and with the performance of Peter Lorre, we again hope to keep you in suspense. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open. Yes, Mother.
What on earth are you doing down here in the cellar?
Oh, we're just doing a little digging.
And why, may I ask, have you chosen this day of all days to dig up the cellar floor?
Oh, I thought because the weather has been so damp, this would be a good time to plant that little devil's garden I told you about.
Devil's garden? What other nonsense is that?
Don't you remember that was my little joke about it? You see, I've managed to get hold of the spores of several unclassified wild orchids. In their wild state, they bloom under damp masses of leaf mold. The South American Indians call them devil flowers because they appear to bloom underground.
Well, I'm sure the South American Indians will be very interested if you succeed in growing these ridiculous flowers under the cellar floor. Whom else it will interest, I can't imagine. Oh, what a terrible smell.
Oh, that's the leaf mold, chemically identical with the earth blanket they grow under in their wild state. And I want to get these started before we close the house.
Do you realize that we're sailing for America a week from today, and you've made no arrangements whatever? Unless you call digging a hole in the cellar making arrangements. I certainly don't. Devil's garden, indeed. Sometimes I think you're going soft in the head, Hubert.
Oh, I suppose it is inconsiderate of me. You see, and I've been wanting to try this experiment for a long time, but with all those lectures and seminars at the university, there never seemed to be enough time.
Well, there certainly isn't any time for it now. I suppose you've forgotten I made an appointment for you at the barber's this afternoon.
Oh, must I shave my beard off, Hermione?
I thought we'd been through all that. Of course you must. They don't wear beards in America. Bad enough you're speaking with that accent. They'll probably think we're Germans as it is.
Oh, I should think it would be quite easy just to explain that I'm Swiss.
Now, Hubert, don't be argumentative. Go and get your jacket on and do as I tell you.
Yes, Hermione.
And don't forget to take your umbrella. It looks like rain.
Yes, Hermione.
And don't look so put upon, Hubert. Someone has to plan things in this house. Never even get to the university in time for your lectures, much less make arrangements for a trip to America.
I know, but what about my specimens?
There'll be plenty of time to plant your precious devil's garden when we get home from America. We're not going to be gone forever, you know. We'll be back here for Christmas.
Yes, of course. Back for Christmas. I forgot.
We'll try to remember it. And if you can't do that, just do as I tell you. I've been making the plans in this house for 20 years. And if there's any digging to be done, I manage that as well. You understand, Hubert?
Yes, Hermione.
Good. Now you have just 20 minutes to clean up this mess down here and keep your appointment at the barber's.
And when you finish there, I want you to come straight home. All right. I wanted to stop at Miss Markham's and pick up some books I ordered. Well, all right. But don't loiter there the whole afternoon mulling over those old books the way you usually do. Now, hurry and clear up this rubbish. Get rid of that smelly stuff.
And no more digging, mind you.
No more digging. I'll show her. I'll have my devil's garden if I... No more digging, eh? No more digging. Oh, 15 men on a deathman's chest. You, and a bottle of rum.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Markham.
Why, it is Professor Schumacher, isn't it?
Do you like me better this way?
You look ever so much younger without the beard. 20 years at least.
20 years.
Oh, you'll be glad to know those books you ordered have finally arrived.
Oh, yes, the books.
Let me see, the phytotomy of phalloid gametophytes and coniferous shrubs of North America. Those are the ones you ordered, aren't they?
Yes, thank you. You're very kind, Miss Markham.
Why kind, Professor Schumacher?
Well, not many young ladies in bookshops would go out of their way to look up rare books for an old professor of botany.
Why, you're not old, Professor Schumacher. Really, you look...
What do I look like?
And besides, I adore botany. It's my particular hobby.
Oh, really? You've never told me that before, Miss Markham.
Well, I was afraid to. You looked so imposing with the beard and all.
Miss Markham, forgive me if this sounds foolish, but since talking with you today, I feel that shaving off my beard is the most important thing I've done for 20 years.
Oh, it is. I'm sure it is. I'm so sorry that I've been so distant with you all this time. Oh, there were times when I almost spoke up. Times when you came in here tired after a day with your students at the university. You seemed so alone. The way I'm alone in the world. I'd like to have asked you to stay a while and talk with me, but some way or other I always wind up giving you your change and letting you go on your way.
Say you're alone in the world?
Since my father died.
Oh, Miss Markham, did you never think of marrying?
My father was a very remarkable man. I never found anyone who seemed to measure up to what he led me to expect of men.
Miss Markham...
Oh, it's been so long since anyone called me by my first name. I'd like you to if you want to. It's Marion.
Marion? Oh,
And yours?
Well, Hubertus. but in English, Hubert sounds better, huh?
How long have you been alone, Hubert?
Alone?
I knew you were a widower, of course. The first time I saw you.
A widower?
I can always tell there's a certain sadness in a man's eyes. A sweet sadness, I think, when he's been married and then...
A widower? I never thought of it in quite that way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been talking like this, I suppose, but I've often wondered what she must have been like. Your wife, I mean.
Hermione? Not an easy woman to forget. Very strong. Always managing things. The house, my wardrobe, my friends. Even when we dined at a restaurant, she even then ordered my food. She was always managing things. Her whole life managed herself to death.
Poor woman. She must have loved you very much. But she needn't have put herself out so. It's plain to see you don't need things managed for you.
No.
You need companionship, I think. Someone sympathetic with your work. But the last thing on earth you need is a manager.
How well you put it. The last thing on earth.
Operator, Fraser, are you there? I'm still waiting on that call to Salisbury. Well, put them on quickly. Hello. Is this Paul Holden's son? It's Mrs. Hubert Schumacher. Did you receive my letter? Good. Now remember, we'll be back for Christmas and I want the job done without fail. What's that? No, I'm sure he doesn't suspect anything. Send it to me in New York as I instructed you, addressed in my name, of course. Yes. Already put them in the mail. You'll get them tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, here you are, Hubert. Where have you been?
Oh, backstairs. I dismissed the servants.
Dismissed the servants?
Mm-hmm.
But I asked some friends of mine into a farewell luncheon. Go and tell them it's a mistake.
I'm afraid it's too late now. They've packed and gone.
You have messed things up properly. How many times have I told you to leave things to me? I make the plans around here.
Yes, Hermione.
You'll have to do better than this when I plan the trip home, or we'll never in the world be back for Christmas.
Back for Christmas. Back for Christmas. Must you keep saying that?
Why not? We are coming back for Christmas, aren't we?
Well, supposing I were offered a professorship in one of those wealthy American universities.
Nonsense. Americans care nothing for botany.
Well, Luther Burbank was an American, wasn't he?
That's different. What have you ever done except muck around in the dirt with a lot of roots and tubers?
Well, they asked me to lecture, didn't they?
All right. Now, there's no use getting yourself in a state about this, Hubert. No doubt this extra money will come in very handy when we arrive back for Christmas.
I know.
Precisely. No good to make a joke of it. Heaven knows where you'd be today if I hadn't got a sense of time.
Yes, Hermione.
And as you've been so propitious to dismiss the servants, you may empty the ashtrays and straighten up this room while we're waiting for the guests to arrive. I'm going in to have my bath. Call me when they get here.
Marion? It's Hubert. No, darling, no, nothing is wrong. Oh, my plans are the same, unless you have changed. No? Oh, we'll meet in New York then and be married there. Oh, I'll explain to you why later. You just have to trust me. Yes. Yes, my darling. I'm so sorry I can't talk any longer. Yes, I'll meet you in New York, but I'll feel the same, my liebchen.
Were you talking on the phone just now?
Yes, Hermione.
Whoever was it?
Oh, Freddie Sinclair.
Didn't I hear you say something about meeting somebody in New York?
Why, yes. Freddie said he might possibly get over there before we even leave. And I said, of course, we'd meet him there if he decided to go.
That seems very peculiar. But then all of your friends are peculiar.
Yes, Hermione.
And just look at your jacket. Have you been digging in that cellar again?
Yes, Hermione.
Well, there's no need for it. You can't possibly get that Devil's Garden thing finished before we sail for America. Go and change your clothes before the guests arrive. Oh, never mind. See somebody coming up the walk now. Go and let them in.
Yes.
Hubert,
Yes.
look out the window. There's Professor and Mrs. Goodnow, but who's that with them? Precisely. Pretty Sinclair. Peculiar you should have been talking to him on the phone not 3 minutes ago, and now here he is.
Yes, isn't it? But then, as you say, Hermione, all of my friends are peculiar.
Not half so peculiar as you. Digging in the cellar the very day we leave for America. Just look at yourself. And now that I think of it...
Yes?
Oh, never mind. Go and let them in.
Oh, you were going to ask me something, Hermione, about the hole I'm digging in a cellar.
Good heavens, stop rolling your eyes about that way. One would think you were digging a grave down there instead of a storage bin.
Yes, Hermione.
What's that?
I said yes, Hermione.
Father, open the door and please stop saying yes, Hermione.
I think, my dear, I've said it for the last time. Back for Christmas. Hermione was so positive we would be back for Christmas. That last afternoon, pouring tea out for a few friends who had come in to say her last-minute farewells, she kept reiterating it.
Now, mind you, Hermione, don't let those Americans know your husband was one of their SAS University jobs. We absolutely must have you with us for Christmas.
He shall be back, I promise you.
Well, it's not absolutely certain, of course.
Hubert, what do you mean it's not certain? Of course it's certain.
After all, Hubert, old boy, you've contracted to lecture for only 3 months.
Oh, that's quite right, but then, of course, anything may happen.
Hubert adores being unpredictable. Now, what other man would decide the very day, mind you, before leaving for America, to dig a great hole in the floor of the cellar?
In the cellar?
Yes. He's going to put some unclassified wild orchids down there. A devil's garden, if you please. It sounds so mysterious. That's Hubert, though. It's really quite simple, however, once you find out what he's up to. Now, take the telephone call he put through to you a few minutes ago, Freddie.
Me?
Of course. And Hubert wanted to surprise me about your plan to meet us in New York next month. Wasn't that why he called? To ask you not to mention it?
My dear Hermione, Hubert couldn't possibly have telephoned me within the past hour. I've been walking in the park since 3.
She didn't telephone you?
How could he? is for my going to America.
No. Come, Freddie, come. You may as well confess. Hermione has just found me out again.
Fitzcuba's old chap, I rarely
You see what a fool liar Hubert makes. He's red as a beetroot. Aren't you ashamed of yourself, Professor? Stringing poor Hermione along like that. And as for you, Freddie, I'm furious you said nothing to us about going to America.
But look here, old girl. I've been trying to tell everyone here that I'm...
Nothing nonsense again. Gone on long enough. Besides, we must start getting ready. Now, it was marvelous of all of you to come in to say goodbye. And don't worry about Hubert's little jokes. I will bring him back for Christmas. You may rely on it.
They all believed her. For years she had been promising me for dinner parties, garden parties, committees, and the promises had always been kept. This time they would not be. I'd seen to that. The servants were gone for good. The farewells all said. I timed to the minute how long it would take to fill in the hole in the cellar. My devil's garden. Upstairs in the bedroom I undressed and put on my old bathrobe, and then I opened the door into Hermione's room. Hermione, have you a moment to spare?
Of course, dear. I'm just sick.
Oh, then, will you come in here for a moment, please? There's something rather extraordinary here.
Oh, good heavens, Hubert. What are you lounging about in that filthy old bathroom for? I told you to put it into the furnace.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it today. Yes, really, I will.
Well, high time. Now, what is it you want to show me?
Oh, here, in the bathroom. Just look, who in the world do you suppose dropped a gold chain down the bathtub drain?
Nobody has, of course. Nobody wears such a thing.
Then what is it doing in here?
I don't see anything.
Well, look. I'll hold this flashlight here for you. If you lean right over, you can see it shining. It's deep down.
Oh, such a lot of nonsense, just as well. Well, I don't see it, Hubert.
Go on looking, Hermione, in just a moment.
Hubert, I absolutely refuse. Hubert, what are you doing? Take your hands off my neck.
I will, Hermione. Just as soon as I've finished the arrangements for my trip to America.
What are you talking about?
You thought you were the only one who could plan things, didn't you? Didn't you, Hermione, huh? Well, I've been making some plans of my own this past week. In exactly 2 minutes and 16 seconds, you'll be dead. You see? You see, I planned it very accurately.
You'll never get away with it.
Oh, I thought you would say that, Hermione, but I will get away with it. You won't mind the smell of the leaf mold down in the cellar when I take you down there today? Yes, that is where you are going, Hermione. Right into my devil's garden that annoyed you so much.
My friends all expect me back for Christmas.
They do.
If they don't hear from me, they'll start asking questions.
No, they won't. Because you write them letters, Hermione, on a typewriter, as you always do. They'll be signed H. In that neat, correcting way you always sign your notes to your friends.
Here, let me us now.
No!
It won't work, Schubert. You were never any good at planning.
Oh, but I have changed. I've learned from watching you all these years.
Select you people in America. They'll expect you to be traveling with your wife.
I will be traveling with my wife, but not my present wife, Hermione.
Schubert! It won't work, I tell you. That pit you dug in the cellar?
Oh, it will work. It'll serve its purpose well.
Hubert!
No, I'm sorry, dear. This thing has to be done exactly as planned. You have just 3 seconds to say your prayers.
Hubert! You're not citizens! The cellar sticks! Don't start, Hubert!
Stuart? Yes, sir? Oh, my wife, she's indisposed. She'll be taking her meals in our stateroom.
For the whole voyage, sir?
Yes, for the whole voyage.
I trust your wife is feeling better this morning, Professor Schumacher.
A little, not yet well enough to leave her cabin.
Oh, what a shame.
Professor Schumacher?
Yes?
Here's a copy of the radiogram you sent for your wife last evening.
Oh, thank you. I'll just check it over. Oh, but look here.
Why? What's the matter? Did the typist make a mistake?
No. It's nothing important. She can correct it later. For a moment, I had a feeling that Hermione had been leaning over my shoulder again, correcting what I had written as she always did. I had written a radiogram to Professor Goodnight and his wife. Haven't been out of my cabin the whole beastly trip, Hubert Wells. No doubt we'll be back for Christmas. But the operator had left out the W and it read, no doubt we'll be back for Christmas. Exactly what Hermione would have written. Well, the rest of the trip was uneventful. Marion and I met in New York just as we had planned. Just as we had planned. Professor and Mrs. Schumacher, we have reservations, I believe.
Oh, yes, we've been expecting you, sir. Boy, take Professor and Mrs. Schumacher's luggage up to their suite. You know, Mr. Schumacher, you're quite a surprise.
Oh?
Your letter reserving the rooms was so thorough, I was expecting an older, more forbidding sort of person, frankly, ma'am.
No. As a matter of fact, we're just married, but my letter reserving the room.
Oh, I wrote the letter, my dear, and I signed it Mrs. Hubert Schumacher. Just a joke.
What a cunning old fox you are, Hubert.
Now that I think of it,
I almost
Yeah.
forgot. Letter for you, Mrs. Schumacher.
That's peculiar. I wonder who on
Oh,
earth...
well, we'll shall find out in good time. Come along, darling. Oh, we are keeping the boy waiting. Come. Nothing like a cold, brisk shower to put a man to right.
Hubert, this letter.
Oh, yes, the letter. Oh, dry my hair, will you, darling? Please.
It seemed to be a bill of some sort from a building contractor in Salisbury.
Oh, really?
Oh, Father, dry your own hair.
Thank you, darling. Let's see this bill, or whatever it is.
Very puzzling. Hubert, you were a widower, weren't you? I mean, Hermione isn't still alive.
Good heavens, no. Well, let me read this. Dear Madame, this is to acknowledge your order together with the keys to your house in Lonston Place. Our man had no difficulty in finding the place where your husband had begun the excavation in the cellar, but apparently he changed his mind at the last moment and filled it in again.
What is it, Hubert?
Our man will begin digging tomorrow, and the job will be completed in ample time for your surprise Christmas present to your husband. We are happy to be conspirators with you in this thoughtful gesture and hope that Professor Schumacher will be pleased at the results of our work on his devil's garden. Very truly yours, for whose sons contractors.
What does it mean, Hubert?
Means that Hermione is right. I will be back for Christmas. I will be back for Christmas. I will back for Christmas. Back for Christmas.
Serenade, starring Irene Dunn as Julie and Joseph Cotton as Roger, with Edgar Buchanan as Applejack. Our scene is quite simple. An automobile parked on the main street of a small town. Two people, a man and a woman, are sitting quietly in the front seat. The passerby would see nothing wrong. But in this everyday setting, tragedy is taking place, and the lives of two people are changing course. The man is silent, brooding. With a sudden movement, he opens the car door and gets out.
What's the matter, Roger?
Take the car home.
What about you?
I'm not coming home. I don't ever want to see anything or anyone that reminds me.
All right. Bye. Oh, Roger,
Yes?
when you do come home, I may not be there.
Where are you going?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Well, I guess Applejack's there. He'll help you if you want anything.
Yes. Goodbye, Roger.
Bye, Julie.
I guess that's everything. Will you call the station, Applejack? Make sure they've got my reservations. That if you'll carry the grift down to the car for me, I'd like you to drive me to the train, please.
Miss Julie, you'd better think this over.
I have been thinking it over, Applejack. I've been thinking it over for days. I'm leaving.
You and Roger have been married a long time.
But we don't need each other anymore. When that happens to two people, there's nothing left.
Miss Julie, I guess I've known you two people better than anyone in my whole life. What with working with the boss on the paper here and seeing everything that's happened, well, somehow it just doesn't seem right.
Applejack, please. I'm leaving.
Yes, Miss Julie. Oh, I meant to ask you. I found these records. You want to take them along with you?
Which records?
These phonograph records you've been collecting all these years.
Oh.
You made them into an album, remember? The story of a happy marriage.
A happy marriage.
Well, you were out before I played a couple of them. Nice tunes. You remember this one, Miss Julie?
Let me see. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember when we bought this record. I remember the first time I ever heard it. The day I met Roger. It was in the phonograph store I worked in 12 years ago. We were playing this tune on the loudspeaker, and Roger was standing out on the sidewalk. I was fixing some records in the window when I looked up and saw him. He was smiling at me. I thought he was pretty fresh. The next thing I knew, he was inside the store.
Hello.
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
Yes, that's a new tune, isn't it?
Yes, we just got it in today.
Be nice to dance to, wouldn't it?
Yes, would be.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy it?
Well, what's on the other side?
Another new one.
Oh, could I hear it?
Certainly. Right over here, booth 3.
I mean, would you play it for me?
If you want.
Thanks. Wait, as long as you're listening, might as well hear some of these others, too. I'll just take the stack here. There we are.
Oh, now wait a minute, please.
Oh, it's all right. I can carry them. Get along fine.
Now, let's see. You sure you want all these?
Oh, yeah, sure.
27 records at 50 cents. That'll be, $13.50, please.
$13.50. Here you are.
Thank you.
Hey, it's pretty late, isn't it?
Yes, we're closing now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say, you must be tired. Maybe I could take you home. I'll get a cab.
A cab? You certainly like to throw your money around. What are you, a bootlegger?
No, I'm a reporter. Good one, too.
Oh, nice. Just the same, I think I'll walk.
All right, maybe a walk would do us good.
But I didn't invite you to walk with
Oh,
me.
it's all right. I got nothing to do till 10 o'clock. Records are kind of heavy.
Yes, it must be. Well, thank you very much. Good night.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I live here, that's all.
Oh,
Well, good night.
good night. Oh, wait. Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
I guess not.
Have you got a phonograph inside?
Yes, what?
Well, will you let me hear this record? Otherwise, I'll have to take it home and imagine how it sounds.
Haven't you got a machine at home?
No.
Well, then why did you buy 20
It's silly, what?
Oh, really? Every time I've heard that song since, I've thought of that day. There was another one in that bunch of records, too. Oh, yes, this one. They were playing this one night in a little Chinese restaurant down near the beach. We stopped off there for dinner on our way home. Roger was very quiet. We sat there for the longest time, never saying a word. What are you thinking about?
Just wishing. Wishing we could always be together like this. I wish every day were a holiday like today. Never have to go home, never have to go to work.
Would be perfect, wouldn't it?
What's that you've got?
Right, Kay. You've got my fortune inside.
What did it say?
Nothing. Silly.
Oh, let's see it.
Oh,
Come on,
silly.
read it.
All right. It says, a baby.
These things are a lot of bunk. They never come true.
You don't like kids very much, do you?
Oh, I like them all right, except when they're pests.
Uh-huh. What does your fortune say?
Nothing. Here, read it.
You'll be an old bachelor. Oh, very unromantic.
Told you they never come true.
We played this one at my New Year's Eve party. Guess I'd known Roger about 4 months. You remember that New Year's Eve, Applejack? You came to my place, remember? And you weren't very happy about it.
Look, I don't belong here.
Of course you belong here, Applejack. I invited you, didn't I? Come on in and meet some of my friends.
Oh, no. Say, where's Roger?
He's not here yet. I thought maybe you'd know.
Not me. You're pretty crazy about that reporter, aren't you?
Well, I'm fond of him.
That's bad. I hate to see a nice girl like you get mixed up with a newspaper man. I never knew one worth a darn when it came to a woman.
He's lots of fun to go out with, that's all.
Always running down a story or hanging around a speakeasy waiting for the proof to come up. At least that's what they say they're doing. But you never know what they're up to. Of course, for a single man, it's swell. But for a married man...
Applejack, listen. Don't worry about me. I don't need any advice. I never even thought of getting married.
No fooling?
No fooling.
Well, that's fine. Julie!
Oh, here he is now. Hello.
Julie, I've got to talk to you right away. Reckon we'd be alone.
Why alone? I'm having fun.
Come on, we'll go out on a fire escape.
Oh, but Roger! Roger!
Julie, now don't be angry. I'd have been here sooner, only a lot's happened.
Nice time to come to a party. It's almost 12.
I know, darling. I'm sorry. I've had a million things to do. Here, gotta put my coat around you. Now, look, honey, I've had a real break. Slim quit his job over in China. He got fed up with the assignment or the weather or something. Imagine what a spot that leaves the paper in. One man in the Orient, and he walks out on the job.
Roger, you gonna take his place?
Well, that's what they want me to do. I've got a ticket in my pocket on a train that leaves at 3 a.m. I'll get to San Francisco just in time to catch the next boat. can't believe it, Julie. Imagine them picking me.
Well, you're able, Roger. You have ability. Anybody can see that. You're going?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's a fine salary, 2-year contract. I'm more or less my own boss, and, well, I was wondering...
Listen, little boy. Of course, I want you to go if that's what's worrying you. Please don't think...
Oh, I wasn't worrying about that. I knew you'd want me to take the job, sure, but... Well, what I hurried over here to tell you was, Julie, let's get married. Let's get married tonight, right away. I can send for you in 3 months. I'll have the money then.
3 months? Well, why the rush to get married now?
Because, well, do you think I want to leave a girl like you running around loose? So suppose somebody else comes along. Julie, I've got to have...
Oh, Roger, darling.
Julie, is it till death do us part?
Till death do us part. It's New Year's.
Julie, I've got everything all set. All you have to do is sign the marriage license. Come on. Get in, Julie.
There isn't much time, Roger.
It's all right, darling. Port at compartment G.
Compartment G, yes, sir.
How much time before the train leaves?
Just about 2 minutes.
Thanks. Go in, dear. Well, Mrs. Adams?
Mrs. Adams. Oh, it sounds strange, doesn't it?
Not strange, darling. It sounds great.
Oh, it does sound great, doesn't it? You know, there's something about a train. I don't know what it is. The way it looks or smells or something. It always makes me want to be off somewhere.
I know, I feel the same way.
Oh, Roger, I wish this was our honeymoon.
What do I, dear?
Darling, I can't say goodbye to you.
It isn't really goodbye. It won't be for long. It's just... I'll see you later.
That's it. I'll see you later. Let's never say goodbye.
Yes, dear. Promise me something. Promise me never to take your ring off.
I won't take it off, no matter what happens.
Thanks, you darling.
Roger. Roger, the train boy.
All right, now. Don't worry, darling. I'll get you off at the next stop.
Oh, well, how far is the next stop?
About 3 hours.
Roger went on to China, and I waited for him to send for me. I didn't have to wait long. 4 months later, I was with him. He had a great big house and 4 Chinese servants. Roger was living like a prince.
Darling, what do you think of your new home?
Well, Roger, I didn't expect anything like this. It doesn't seem real. Are you sure you can afford all this?
And don't be so practical when I'm romantic. Nothing's too good for my little wife.
Well, are we going to keep it? I mean, stay here right along?
Certainly, it's yours. I bought the lease from an American who went back. Furniture, 4 servants, 3 kids, everything.
Kid? Who?
The servants, they live here.
I thought you didn't like children.
Who, me? They all right. Anyway, I got the whole shebang for $1,000 American.
But how in the world you do it? I mean, get the money to send for me and buy all this, too.
Got an advance.
An advance?
Sure, an advance on the salary. Everybody does that out here. That's how you operate.
Oh, Roger,
Now, you're not going to be one of those wives always worrying about money and budgets, are you?
No, but I sort of hate to start off in debt, especially now.
What do you know?
Roger, remember this?
What? Oh, the fortune. Sure, I got it at the beach. Imagine you keeping that.
You were wrong, darling. Sometimes those things do come true.
Sure they do. Certainly, let's see it. A baby. Say it back. Hey, wait a minute.
Sergeant.
Julie, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you write me?
But you don't like them.
Of course I do. Why would I have three of them running around here? And this one be ours, an American kid, ours. Oh, gee, that's good.
Oh, darling, I'm so glad you want it. We went north after that. Roger had an assignment away from the city, and I went up with him. He began to talk about traveling all our lives, never settling down. Well, we were there about 3 weeks when it happened. I can still hear the sound in my ear. First I thought it was just a sort of rumbling. And then it grew louder and louder. The floor began to shake. I could hear the crowds outside screaming. I saw the pictures dancing on the wall. I saw myself falling.
Earthquake! Earthquake! Julie! Where are you?
We came home on the next boat, back to San Francisco. I think I knew then that I would never have my baby. And in the hospital, a few weeks after, the doctor told me.
Well, that's all, Mrs. Adams. Otherwise, you'll enjoy the best of health. Now I've got some good news for you. I'm letting your husband see you today. Come in, Mr. Adams. Hello, John.
Hello, Roger.
Oh, I'm so glad that she's doing well. You'll be able to take her home, John. Thank you. Oh, darling, I've been miserable without you. I've had a chance to do a lot of serious thinking. I've been out scouting around the nearby towns looking for that little paper I once talked about buying. And no more silly ideas like traveling around. You were absolutely right about that. I think I found it too, honey. Little place just north of here, a place called Rosalia. Ever hear of it?
No.
Best of all, we'll have a home of our own, one that will always be ours. If I get the paper going good, I can give you everything. Furniture, cars, clothes, everything.
You know, it's strange, Roger, but I can't get myself to care about those things now. They don't seem important anymore. What I want, I can't have. The one thing I've ever really wanted, I'm never going to have.
An album of old phonograph records, an album of memories. To Julie Adams, each record is a chapter in her life, bringing back the heartaches and the happiness, the sorrow and the joy of years gone by.
Remember this one, Applejack? It was popular about the time you came to help Roger with the newspaper. It was fun in those days, wasn't it? The linotype machine running downstairs and the smell of printer's ink in the house. But there was something missing even then. You knew what it was, Applejack. You mentioned it one night at dinner, remember?
He was out running down subscriptions and said he might not be home till late.
Well, come on, sit down, Applejack. We might as well have our dinner.
Yes, Miss Julie. You know, Miss Julie, I think we ought to have a kid around this town.
Why, I thought you knew, Applejack.
Oh, sure, I know about that. I'm talking about adopting one. You get some pretty good ones that way. I'm an adopted kid myself. Of course, I know that's not much of a recommendation, but I didn't turn out so bad.
Want some bread, Applejack?
Miss Julie, I wish you could have seen some of those little sons again. They was the cutest little rascals you ever want to look at.
Well, I don't think Roger would want a child that way, Applejack. One that wasn't his own.
Why not? He's no sucker. You don't want to gamble. How do you know what they're going to be like when they got to be your own? This way you walk in and help yourself to exactly what you want. There's no guesswork.
I've thought a lot about it, Applejack. I want one. But Roger was so disappointed when, well, I just haven't had the courage to suggest it.
Miss Julie, do you want to know something? He's all for the idea. But only a few days ago when we were working together, I was talking to him and he...
You were talking to him about this?
Sure, and he was all for it.
Why didn't he say something to me?
Well, he was afraid to say anything to you. He was afraid you might have some fool notion.
Fool notion? What the very idea. My own husband talking about things like this with a printer.
Press manager, please.
All right, press manager. You going to be the mother?
No, I just...
A fine splay.
Hello?
Well, Roger, come here.
What's going on, a fight?
Hey, Roger, I want you to look at that new ad. Would you come downstairs?
Oh, no, wait a minute, Roger. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what.
What you and Applejack been talking about?
Miss Julie, I told you in confidence.
What were we talking about? Applejack, what did you say to her?
Well, you know about...
He told me.
Told you what?
Roger, if you wanted to adopt a baby, why didn't you tell me?
What?
Sure, you should have told her in the first place, not me. I'm not going to be the mother.
Now, wait a minute. Did you tell Julie I wanted to adopt a baby?
Well, I hinted at it. I tried to bring it to her gently.
You told her that...
Oh, Roger, I'm so glad you feel that way.
Yeah, she wants it even more than you, Roger.
Well, if that's the way we all feel about it...
I like it, too.
I suppose it's settled, huh?
Oh, Roger, I'm so glad. If it hadn't been for Applejack letting it slip out, I don't suppose I ever would have known. Come on, sit down, darling. I'll get you dinner.
Well, I guess I better go fix that press.
Yeah, you fix everything else, don't you? What's the idea of telling her a thing like that? I never said I wanted a baby.
Well,
oh, shut up.
Roger, hurry. The lady said 3 o'clock.
Now, look, Julie, while I think of it, when we get to this place, don't get enthusiastic right off the bat. You know, don't just rush in and grab the first kid you see and go nuts about it.
What makes you think I'll grab the first one I see? I've been doing the shopping with families for some time now. I just don't bring home anything.
Well, you came home with this tie, didn't you?
Oh, but darling, it's nice. Everybody's wearing bow ties.
Yeah.
Sit down, Mrs. Adams. I have your letter here. You want a 2-year-old child, blue eyes, curly hair, dimpled chin, sweet disposition.
We prefer a boy.
We like to look at the girls, too.
Now, Julie, you know we agreed on a boy.
But he won't hurt to look at us, will he?
All right, we'll look. Now, what can you show us, please?
Well, this is the administration building. We don't have any children here.
Oh.
Yes. Everybody wants blue eyes, curly hair, and dimples, and everybody wants a 2-year-old child. Now, will you tell me why?
Well, you see, in our case, that would have been the age of our own child.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, when they're 2 years old, they're more or less housebroken, aren't they?
Well, not always. At the moment, we haven't any children available at all. And there's a long waiting list. If you get one within a year, you're lucky.
What?
A year?
You mean we might have to wait a whole year?
Well, after all, real parents wait almost a year.
Oh, yes, certainly.
But you see, Miss Oliver, we've waited so long already.
I know, my dear, but you're both very young. Then, too, we have to have time to make our investigation.
Investigation?
Oh, yes. You see, we're just as particular about you as prospective parents as you are about the child.
Oh.
Well, naturally.
Yeah.
What is your business, Mr. Adams?
Oh, I'm a publisher. I run Rosalia Courier.
A publisher.
That's right.
I see in your letter that you live in the country. I presume that means, then, that you have a house and a yard.
Well,
No, we don't have a yard. We live in an apartment over the newspaper office.
But you have a separate room for the child, haven't you?
Oh, sure.
Yes, we have a lovely room. It's practically fixed up now.
Well, that's fine. Now about income. Approximately how much do you make a week?
Well, I couldn't tell you offhand. I imagine about $100 a week. Of course, I'd have to look at the books.
Well, that's excellent. Now, if you'll just take that application home with you and mail it in to us so we'll have all the details, in due time, one of our investigators will call on you.
Oh, fine.
You'll call us before you come, won't you?
No, we just drop in. That's our policy. You see, we want to find your house as it really is every day, and not when it's fixed up for companies.
Oh, I see.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Oliver.
Goodbye.
Oh, Miss Oliver, it doesn't matter if he hasn't got curly hair. It doesn't really matter.
Very well, Mrs. Adams. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, Roger.
Hey, they're darn choosy, if you ask me.
Why do you always have to be a big shot?
What do you mean, big shot?
Well, you know we don't make $100 a week.
You want the baby, don't you? Anyway, they can't prove it. We don't keep books.
The day that Miss Oliver came to investigate us, I was cleaning house. I had on an old dress, and my hair was a fright. Just to make things a little worse, I had the phonograph going full blast.
Good afternoon. Does Mrs. Adams live here?
Yes, upstairs. I'll call her.
No, don't bother. I'm Miss Oliver from the orphanage. I'll find her.
Oh, well, I don't think she's home just now. I think she's in church.
In church? This time of day?
Well, you see, she and Mr. Adams go there quite a lot. They just go there and sit. Fine people, the Adams.
Well, I'm sure she won't mind if I just look around a bit.
No, she won't mind.
Da 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 do da 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 do do. How do you da da da? Oh, Miss Oliver.
How are you, Mrs. Adams?
Oh,
It's
I'm
all right.
sorry,
It's all right.
oh, you've come to see the apartment.
That's right.
Well, this is it. It's not very neat at the moment. We're cleaning.
I see.
Julie, where in blazes did you put my pants?
Roger.
Do I have to go around the house in a bathrobe all day just... Uh-oh.
Hello, Mr. Adams.
Well, hello, Miss Oliver. We weren't expecting you.
Mr. Adams was working late last night getting out the paper. I understand. Well, I think I have a surprise for you, Mr. Adams. A baby came in yesterday.
No.
Miss Oliver, you mean?
Here, come, sit down.
Thank you. That's the reason we came around to see you sooner than we expected. It's a little girl.
Oh, well, we don't want a girl.
5 weeks and 3 days old.
5 weeks?
Well, we did speak of an older child, you know.
Sure, 2 years.
You might have to wait a long time. After all, aren't you making too great a point out of the child's age, Mr. Adams? Eventually, this child will be 2 years old.
But we don't know anything about such little babies.
Well, no one does until they have them. And this is such an unusual little baby. Actually, there's another couple who have first choice that somehow... Well, I feel she's exactly the child for you. That's why I wanted you to see her first. And I couldn't resist giving you the chance. Did you bring her with you? Oh, no, she's in the nursery. You and Mr. Adams will have to come over to the city to see her. Oh, what's she like, Miss Oliver? Well, I can't describe her exactly, but she's like no other child. Like no other child.
Yeah, she isn't a boy.
Well, Roger, there's no harm looking at her. If you don't like her, I won't say a word.
What's the use? We don't want her.
But please, darling, it won't hurt just to look at her.
All right, we'll look, Miss Oliver.
Well, that's fine. Roger, she's holding your finger.
Yeah, got quite a grip, hasn't she? For a girl, I mean.
Would you like to hold her, Mrs. Adams? Would I? Oh, thank you. Oh, Roger. He's sweet. Look.
Quite a kid. Well, you've had your look, dear. How about going back home?
Home? You mean you don't... Oh, Roger, you...
All right. She's yours, I guess.
Oh, darling.
When do we get her?
Now, if you like, she's yours. On a year's probation.
Now?
You mean we can just walk out with her like this? It sometimes happens that way.
Well,
we have no clothes for her, and we don't know how to feed her.
She's an awful little baby.
Well, Miss Morgan will take care of everything. She'll give you the formula and so forth. Oh, well. Well, thank you, Miss Oliver, for being so kind. Oh, don't thank me. It just happened so. Perhaps before you make up your minds fully to take the child, you'd like to have me go into her history. I can assure you it's an excellent one.
Oh, that's okay. If she'll take a chance on us, we'll take a chance on her.
Put the chairs around the bed.
Look out, you're in the way.
Don't make so much noise. She wakes up again, you know what that means.
There, that'll do.
You think she'll be all right in here?
Sure, it'll be okay. Yeah, now come on, let's go to bed.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'll go to bed. She eats again in a half hour. Directions say so.
I'll set the alarm. Come on.
No, maybe I better just sit here and watch her.
Don't be silly.
She might wake up.
It won't wake up.
Oh, Roger.
What the...
Turn it off.
I'm trying to.
Quick.
It's stuck. I can't lose the thing, you see.
Oh, Roger.
I couldn't help it. Look at the baby. Is it awake?
No.
No. Well, what's the matter with it?
I don't know. You think she's all right?
I don't know. Is it breathing?
Yes. She's all right.
Come on.
She's certainly a good little baby, isn't she?
Yeah, we were lucky to get her. Let's go to bed.
Be quiet closing the door.
Don't worry. Go ahead.
Roger.
Do something.
What do I do?
Well, do something. Can't you see the baby?
I don't know what to do.
Well, don't just stand there. Do
Well,
something.
take her, pick her up.
Huh?
Well, go on, do something. Oh, no, you must. I'm going to call Miss Oliver.
Call her at this hour. I'll pick her up. I'll pick her. Come on, baby. Come.
Oh.
Hey, look. Shut up.
Oh. Oh, darling.
Just wanted a daddy, that's all.
Hey.
Oogly, oogly, oogly.
That first year passed so quickly it seemed like just a few short weeks. Roger was happier than I'd ever seen him. Even the trouble he was having with the paper didn't seem to matter. He had Trina.
Up she goes. Down she goes. Julie, look. Time to dance. That's the girl. Go ahead.
She's got your smile, Roger.
Oh, sure. She's good looking.
Still sorry she wasn't a boy?
A boy? What do you mean a boy? Don't let her hear you say that. You wanted a boy. I didn't want a boy. Trina's dad's little girl, Aunt Trina.
Now, Roger. Roger, be careful. Hello. Oh, hello, Miss Oliver. Roger, turn that off. How do you do, Mrs. Adams? Sit down, Miss Oliver. Thank you so much for letting us know you were coming this time.
Hello, Miss Oliver. Trina, this is your fairy godmother, Miss Oliver.
Say hello, sweetheart. She's not very timid, is she? I can plainly see that she adores her father. She means everything to her.
When are we going to own her outright, Miss Oliver?
You go before the judge the 27th.
27th, fine.
Now, these are the same questions that you answered last year. We just want to bring them up to date. Now, let's see. Religion? Same. Age? 1 year older. Yes, I have that. Profession? Still publisher, isn't it?
Yes.
Income? Income?
Well, you see, Miss Oliver...
None. None? Well, I don't understand it.
Oh, that's the way it is in the newspaper game, Miss Oliver, especially when you're starting one of your own. You have to close down once before you really get going. Oh, it's only temporary. I'll have it humming by the 27th.
Yes, I'm sure you'll find a way, Mr. Adams. But you and I have to prove to the judge that your income is enough to take care of Trina. Well, you know we'd give Trina everything she wanted, Miss Oliver, no matter who else had to suffer around here. I realize that. Well, I must go now. That's all we can do today. Goodbye, Miss Oliver. Goodbye. Mr. Adams, you'll bring the baby when you come before the judge.
27th. We'll be there.
There she is. All ready, Daddy. Roger, don't forget to take the coat off from the train.
I won't.
Bye, dear.
Bye. Go on, Trina.
Oh, Roger, wait. Wait, her bunny. She may want it. Here, darling. Take your bunny with you. Bye, dear. Bye, Trina.
Mr. Adams, in looking over these adoption papers here, I see that you have no income at present. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is this, Miss Oliver? You know this case should never have come before me.
Well, Your Honor, I feel that this is a special case. I've kept hoping until the last minute that Mr. Adams might be able to resume the operation of his paper, but unfortunately...
Yes, well, under these conditions, I cannot grant the adoption. This child will have to revert to the orphanage. Mr. Adams, will you draw up a chair, please, while I prepare these release papers for you to sign? It's just a matter of routine.
If you please, Your Honor, it can't be just a matter of routine for people to have their baby taken away from them.
And those are the requirements of the law.
Yes, but well, you see, we've had her since she was 6 weeks old, and it just doesn't seem reasonable that she should have to go back now to strangers.
Mr. Adams, you're not here to plead your case. You've had the regular opportunity to prove your fitness to provide.
But we are fit, Judge.
I'm sorry. Without an income, I have no alternative.
Look, Your Honor, she's not like an automobile or an icebox or a piece of furniture or something you buy on time, and then when you can't keep up the payments, they take it away from you. Trina could still be a good girl. Anyone can give up those kinds of things, but I ask you, Judge, how can you give up your own child? And she is our child just as much as if she'd been born to us. Look, Judge, we've had her over a year now, and we've walked the floor with her when she had the colic. We've lost nights of sleep worrying every time she cut a tooth. We've gone through everything that real parents have with one of their own. And you sit there and say it's a matter of routine for you to take her away from us.
Please, Mr. Adams,
I'm sorry, Judge. But, well, you see, we weren't as fortunate as most people. We would have had one of our own, only, well, you don't know how badly my wife wanted a child. It wasn't so important to me. I don't know. I suppose most men are like this, but children never meant a great deal to me. Well, I liked them all right, I suppose, but, well, what I'm trying to say is, Your Honor, the first time I saw her, she looked so little and helpless, and when she took hold of my finger and held on to it, she sort of walked into my heart, Judge, and she was there to stay. I didn't know I could feel like that. I'd always been, well, kind of careless and irresponsible. I wanted to be a big shot. I had to be my own boss, that sort of thing. And now, here I am standing in front of a judge, pleading for just a little longer so that I can prove to you I can support a little child that doesn't weigh quite 20 pounds. It's not only for my wife and me that I'm asking. It's for Trina's sake, too. She doesn't know any parents but us. She wouldn't know what had happened to her. There's so many little things about her that nobody would understand the way Julie and I do. We love her, Judge. Please don't take her away from us. Look, I'm not a big shot now. I'll do anything. I'll work for anybody. I'll beg. I'll borrow. Please, Judge, I'll sell anything I've got until I get going again. Only she'll never go hungry and she'll never be without clothes. Not as long as I've got two good hands to help me. Julie.
Roger. Roger. You brought her back.
It's yours, dear.
Oh.
The judge said so. Ours now and forever.
Oh, Trina. Trina.
Nothing can ever take her from us now, darling. Nothing.
Darling.
In the little apartment over the newspaper office, Julie Adams plays her album of old records, the story of a happy marriage. She's almost at the end of the album now. As Applejack watches silently, Julie places another record on the turntable.
We played Dipple at Trina's 5th birthday. Remember, Applejack? You bought it for her.
Yeah.
And we played it again last year on my birthday. It was quite a night, wasn't it? I was really surprised.
Surprise! Surprise!
Happy birthday, darling.
For heaven's sake.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Come on, sit down. Trina's going to make a presentation.
I almost forgotten it was my birthday.
Here, Mommy. This is from Dad.
From Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Roger, a wristwatch. Darling, I've always wanted one like this.
And this is from Uncle Applejack.
Uncle Applejack? Oh, I think I can guess what this is.
It's a handkerchief.
It's beautiful, Applejack.
I always figure a person can't have too many handkerchiefs. I better tend to the gravy.
And this is from me.
From you. I can't imagine what this is. What on earth?
I got you a record because you love records. And because you and Daddy love each other so much. Come on, play.
Ah, Trina, you're sweet, darlings. Thank you.
I'll stand the phonograph. Put the record on, Mommy.
Trina picked it out herself.
Kitty? Oh, that's nice.
Dance, Mrs. Adams?
Dan, I'd love to.
You get nice, Mommy.
Ah, thank you, darlings.
Dinner's ready. Come and get it or I'll throw it in the creek.
Oh, this is wonderful. Dinner in my own home, and I didn't have to cook it.
Well, we sure changed the complexion of that bird.
We certainly did.
What'd you do in school today, darling?
Oh, I almost forgot. I was tuned. I'm going to be in the Christmas play.
In the Christmas play?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to sing in the carol.
Hey, that's all right.
Why, Trina, that's wonderful. It'll be fun making you a carol's costume.
I don't need any costume. Nobody sees me.
Nobody sees you.
All I have to wear is a plain bedtime and sneakers. I'm the echo. I'm a way off behind the scenes. You only hear my voice. It happens as it gives the faraway sound, like the angels in heaven.
Oh.
Well, why do you have to wear the sneakers?
The sneakers is so I'll be quiet. I have to walk up a ladder behind the scenes and take a big star with me. Then when I get over the manger, I stop, and then the angels sing. And when my turn comes, I sing the echo. Then I sneak off quietly. And next year, when I'm big, I'll get to be an angel and wear an angel suit. I'll get seen then.
Of course you'll get seen, darling.
Is it a long time until next year, Daddy?
Oh, no, darling. It'll be here in no time at all.
Hark the herald angels sing.
I didn't see Trina yet.
You can't see her.
Well, I don't even see the star. Suppose anything's happened?
Oh, what could happen?
She said she had to climb a ladder.
Look. There's the star.
Oh. Oh, Roger.
She's doing very well, isn't she? Roger, she fell off the ladder. Don't worry, Trina. You did fine.
No, I didn't. I spoiled everything. Now Miss Hopkins won't let me be an angel next year.
Oh, yes, she will, darling.
Certainly she will.
I was talking to her, and she said you just did fine, Trina.
Did she?
Sure. Why, you were better than all the rest of them put together.
See, dear?
Honest.
Gee, I don't know what people would do without Christmas.
Oh, I don't know what we'd do without you, honey. All the past year, Trina was looking forward to this Christmas. She wanted Miss Oliver to come and see her in the play. I wrote to Miss Oliver just last week. Dear Miss Oliver, I should have written you sooner, but I could not. Less than 3 weeks ago, Trina was here looking to Roger and me for food and clothing and shelter with the helplessness of the very young. Now she does not need us. A sudden, brief, hopeless illness, and she was gone. Quickly, quickly. The day so long ago when she became ours, we said nothing can ever take her away from us. But we had forgotten about death. With that light step of hers, she has outdistanced us, Roger and me. Roger, why don't you speak to me? Roger, don't you hear me?
Yes. I'm going out for a while.
I wish you wouldn't.
I've got to get out of here, get some fresh air.
There's someone at the door. I'll answer. Yes?
Oh, may I use your phone, please? Our car is stalled in the snow, and I'd like to call a taxi.
Yes, the phone's right there. Come in.
Thank you. Come in, Tommy. Thank you.
This your little boy?
Yes. Say hello, Tommy. Hello. We're in such a hurry, and I saw your light burning. Oh, dear, the line's busy. I guess cabs work overtime on a night like this, but I do hope we can get one. Tommy's in the Christmas play. I hope we don't get late, Mommy.
Well, our car's right out in front. I'll drive you over if you like.
Oh, that's very kind of you, if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
No, it's not much trouble. I'll get my coat.
Can't start the car. Battery's dead. I'll have to crank it. This is the nearest I can get.
Oh, thank you. This is fine.
You can go in the side door.
Yes, I know. Mommy, they're singing already. We're late. Good night, and thank you again. If you only knew what these things mean to a child. Good night. Come on, Mommy, come on.
What's the matter, Roger?
Take the car on home.
What about you?
I'm not coming home. I don't ever want to see anything or anyone that reminds me.
All right. Bye. That's the last of them, Applejack.
Those old songs really take you back, don't they?
Yes, they take you back.
Did you decide which ones you're going to keep, which ones you're going to leave for him?
Funny thing, I can't seem to divide them. They belong to both of us. Guess I'll just leave them.
Julie.
Applejack, will you get the rest of my things out of the bedroom for me, please?
Sure.
Leaving, Julie?
Yes, Roger.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. You should leave me. I haven't done any of the big things I planned to do for you. We're right where we started, still struggling. I've let you down all around, honey, and all I've needed to make it 100% was for you to leave me. And I can't think of a reason in the world for you not to. I'm licked, Julie.
You're not licked, Roger. It's just us. We're licked as far as our being together's concerned. When something really came along that hit us hard enough, we couldn't face it together. I've needed you an awful lot these last few days. You've been miles away. I've been entirely alone right here in this room with you.
I know, dear.
It just didn't work out.
Oh, it did work out, Julie. Things were wonderful until this happened to us. I don't know, I just haven't been able to think straight the last few days. She was never sick before, and then all of a sudden it was over. If there were only some way that people could know a few days ahead what was going to happen.
Yes.
The day before she was taken sick, she asked me for a quarter, and I wouldn't let her have it. And then she asked me to take her to the movies, and I said, no, run along, I'm too busy.
I know. It was the same with me. I was trying on her angel costume, and she was so excited she couldn't stand still. I scolded her. I said, I'll never try another dress on you again. I never did.
Hello? Oh, it's Miss Oliver. She wants to speak to you.
To me? Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Adams.
Yes, Miss Oliver.
It's a very strange thing, Mrs. Adams, but we have a little boy who's just 2 years old. The oddest thing is, he's the exact image of the youngster you asked for when you first wrote to me. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Roger, listen.
Well, I have that old letter here in front of me now. Curly hair, blue-eyed, dimple. Now, this is strictly off the record, for really another couple has the right to see him first. But he's such a remarkable baby that I thought perhaps you and Mr. Adams might want to take a look.
Oh, yes, we do, Miss Oliver. We'll come out to you tomorrow, if that's all right. And, Miss Oliver, please don't let that other couple see until we do, will you?
I won't, dear. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Roger, did you hear?
Well, if he's only 2 years old, I'd better put up that gate around the stairs again.
Yes.
Wouldn't want the little fella falling downstairs and breaking his arm.
No, I guess we'd better get out the crib. But then if he's 2 years old, he can sleep in a bed, can't he?
Oh, sure.
And we won't have to put the chairs around him.
No,
Roger.
and over in that corner, I can put a little electric tray.
Yeah.
The Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. The Shadow uses his hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the unseen voice of the Shadow belongs. Today's story, The Stockings Were Hung. This is a story of Christmas time in a great city. Tonight was Margot Lane and Lamont Sampson. We look in on the lives of the Grover family.
Get out of here, get out! You'll not get a bit of pay from me, Mr. Grover.
Simon Jordan, you know my wife's dead and I have 2 children. And it's Christmas, I've got to.
Get out before I...
It's Christmas time in a great city. As our scene opens, we find Margot and Lamont coming down in the elevator from Margot's apartment.
Here's where we get out, Margot. Where now?
Over to the club, Lamont, to pick up a Christmas basket of food to deliver.
Good.
Oh, look, Lamont, it's snowing.
What do you think of that?
I want to stop the corner and see my friend Spike.
Spike?
Yes, Spike Grover. He's a news boy. This time I'll take this call. Big Spike on the corner.
Busy little man, isn't he?
I always give him $5 for drinking.
In spite of all you've said about organized charity, giving one isolated newsboy
Oh, but
$5.
Lamont, this is different.
Your papers.
I should say it is different. It's needing 5.
Paper, mister, paper. Yes, the young lady would like a paper to cover her new hat. If you can call that Christmas tree ornament a hat.
Where's Spike Grover?
Spike's got family trouble. He's a pal of mine, Spike. He tells me everything. He knows I can keep a secret.
Family trouble?
Well, it's very confidential. You see, Spike and his sister Jane, you see, they haven't got any mother. They only got a father. And you see, I don't tell anybody, but Spike's grandfather owned the Grover Forting Company.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're way ahead of me.
Now, Spike's grandfather owned the Grover Forting business. And Spike's name is Grover. Still, Spike and his father should own the Grover Forting business. And, well, it seems there's a fellow named Jordan worked at Spike's grandfather. And the way I figure it, this fellow Jordan put the snatch on the whole business.
Did what?
Lady, you wouldn't understand. I was just telling this gentleman here, as far as I can figure, this old miser named Jordan steals the whole business right out from under Spike's father's nose. So a couple of days ago, Jordan fired Spike's father from his own business, mind you. Ain't that awful?
But where's Spike?
And where's his father?
Lady, if I knew that, I'd tell Spike.
And where does he live?
He lives in the old house down on South and 7th Street.
What's your name, son?
They call me Gabby. But you know, I could never figure out why.
No? Well, Gabby, here's a Christmas present for you.
Oh, thanks. Gee, thanks, Victor.
Merry Christmas, Gabby.
And the same to you, lady. Bye.
While you go over to your club and pick up the Christmas basket, Margot, I think I'll go down and see Spike and family. I'll take you up at the club, Bug. A cab?
You want a cab, mister? You want a cab?
Yes. Take me to South and 7th Street, please.
South and 7th Street, yeah, South and 7th.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I want to stop at a pet shop on the way. You know a good one nearby?
Well, I don't know where that is. There's one of... Oh, yeah, I do know where there's one in the next block, that is.
Well, that's where we're going, then. Oh, driver, are you busy tonight? Yeah, I gotta drive this cab. Ain't it awful, ain't it? That's what I mean, that's what I... You've got me doing it. Doing what? Hiring the cab for girls. You mean it? Sure. Gee, Santa Claus. I didn't know you were up in whiskers. That's a joke. That is a pet shop, mister. There it is. Well, that's fine. Hey, what's your name? Louis. Well, come on, Louis. Let's fire pup. Fire pup, huh? Fire pup, full 40. Hey, the red one in the window? Dole, Louis, Dole. Oh, that's a cute pup. That's a cute pup, all right. How much is the red cheddar pup in the window? Oh, that's a very fine animal. $35. Fine, wrap it up. I beg your pardon? Put it in the cardboard coffin with some holes in it. We'll take it with us. Very good, sir. And now, Louis, you'll take the pup and cut, see? It's a prize for a young lady we'll pick up later. She mustn't know about it. Yeah, sure. Hey, let's suppose it's against the boss or wine or something. Well, if she asks what it is, you just tell her boxable. Hey, yeah, that's smart, that's a... But wait a minute. What kind of books am I going to say if it starts to bark? Oh, that's easy. You just call for sneeze. Believe me, mister, if you didn't want this hatch for the evening, I think it sounds a little screwy to me, I tell you. Here's your dog, Sam. Fine animal indeed. That's Louis, sneeze. Huh? Hey, oh, you son. Okay. Trade, Louis, trade. Take the box of books now. We're off to South and 7th Street.
Brother would be very mad if I didn't make these cookies just perfect for Daddy. But let's see. Here it is. Mother's recipe for Christmas cookies. 1 1/4 cups of flour. I've got that. 1 1/2 teaspoons vanilla. Maybe nobody's noticed there's no vanilla in. 1/3 cup of sugar. 1 egg. And 1/2 cup of butter. 1/2 cup of butter? I haven't even got half of a cup of butter. So much more, Daddy.
Wow. That's no way to feel on Christmas Eve. What's the matter, Jamie?
I haven't got hardly any butter.
Well, we'll take care of that in a minute, Jamie. But I came here looking for your brother Kingsley.
But I don't know where my brother is because he's looking for my father. And I don't know where my father is. Daddy hasn't been home for 2 days.
Oh, easy, Jamie.
But usually Daddy'll be home for Christmas.
I'm sure he will.
But now Kingsley's full. I haven't any butter and Mother always makes it.
Well, now look, Jamie. I think this will give you all the butter you want and anything else you might need for your Christmas cookie.
Oh, it's $5.
You can't expect me to find your father in Kingsley if you don't have Christmas cookies ready for them when they come home.
Wouldn't really bring them home?
I'll try, Jamie. I'll try.
Hey, is this where we picked the young lady up? Yes, Louie. And don't forget, that's a box of books you have in front and not a dog. And don't forget, if he barks, you sneeze. Okay. Well, there's Miss Lane now. Oh, Margot. You waiting long?
Oh, no, Lamont. The pile of snow on my dead cat looks like the spirit of Christmas.
Oh. Did you deliver your last basket?
Yes. What's that package you have in front, driver?
Oh, I got it. Yes, a box of books. I got a box of books.
Oh. Well, I thought you'd never get here.
The tower of 7th Street, Louie. That's Spice House, Margot. You wait here, Louie. Yeah, sure, boss, sure. Margot? Spice House.
That's the one!
Let's go in the...
Good, I want to meet her. Look, those two boys were fighting. And that small boy was fighting.
Hey, you youngsters.
What's on that tree is mine. Stop picking on you, big boy.
Oh, scram.
Hey, Miss Lane, I found this tree.
Come on, you young hoodlums.
That's right.
Hey, now, wait a minute, one at a time.
McDonald.
Listen, young man. I suggest that you run along and let Spike have his tree.
Who's gonna make me?
Why, you young rascal.
Lamont, remember, peace on earth. I'll get you, Spike, when you haven't got your shang with you. What a piece of society, Tom. The well-known clubman, Lamont Crass, was seen brawling. Ow! What that? He hit me with a snowball. Mongols.
Peace on earth.
Well, if you were half a man, you'd do something about it.
Never let it be said.
Well, here, you're not going to throw a snowball at him.
It wouldn't as well if I shot him, would it?
Why, wait. Hey, who do you think you are, Lefty Gomez or something? I'll get you, Spike. There's even a good Christmas tree. Oh, Spike, it's a beautiful tree. Hasn't got many needles. You gotta have a Christmas tree when you got a girl in the house.
You're right, Kingsley.
Cute. Have you been talking to my sisters?
Yeah?
Nothing's happened to my dad, they haven't.
Why, of course not. We know your dad's missing, so we just came down to help.
Have you any idea where your father is, Spike? Ooh. He'll show up.
Have you been to the place where he works?
Where he used to work. That old skinflint Mr. Jordan won't let him work there anymore.
I see. Have you asked the police for help?
Well, that's just a trouble, Mr. Cranston. I can't. Why not, Spike? Oh, it's kind of private. Well, here, you mustn't tell us or we won't be able to help you. Well, all right. I went there yesterday and Mr. Jordan said he hadn't seen Dad, and when he did, he was going to have him thrown in jail. What? Yeah. Mr. Jordan said my dad did something to the books or something, and that he was a thief. My dad wouldn't do anything like that.
I'm sure he wouldn't, Spike.
Bet he wouldn't. That's because that business really belongs to him, and it's supposed to belong to me someday when I get big. If anybody's a thief, that old skinflint Mr. Jordan's.
Now look, Spike. The first thing we've got to do is to find your father.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is to get the police to help us.
Oh, but maybe they'll hurt them.
But you and I both know that your dad didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe they can find him, huh? Maybe they can find him.
Sure they can. You tell me what he looks like. Then you and Miss Lane go in the house, and I'll go to police headquarters. Good evening, Sergeant Murphy. Well, well, season's greetings to you, Mr. Cranston. Same to you. Sergeant, Kingsley Grover Sr. has been missing for 2 days. Tell me what he looks like and we'll start looking. His son Spike told me that he was 5 feet 10, weighed about 165, was wearing a brown overcoat. Calling all cars, missing since last Friday. Kingsley Grover Sr., height 5 feet and... Harbor Patrol, this is headquarters. We're looking for Kingsley Grover Sr., height 5 feet 10, weight... Billy Morg. Hello, cheerful. Headquarters caller. Merry Christmas. Have you got a ship on ice about 5 feet 10, weight... Oh, Mr. Cranston, did you find out anything about Spike's old man at police headquarters? No, not yet. Miss Lane's still in the house. Yeah, she's there with Spike and his sister. Hey, the dog's all right. I didn't have to sneeze or nothing. He was so quiet I thought he was froze or something. So I put my hand inside the box. You know what happened? No. He bit my finger. He's a card, all right. He's a card. Keep up the good work, Louie. I'm going in the house. Okay, Forts, okay. Hello, everybody.
You were gone a long time, Mr. Cranston. The police find him?
They'll get him soon, Spike. Don't be impatient now.
No, I won't be impatient. Hey, would it be bad if you and Miss Lane went into the other room for a minute? I want to talk to my sister. Do you mind? No, of course not, Spike. Come on with me, Lamar. It'll only be a second.
Take your time, Spike.
Look at Jonas. We'll find him in time for Christmas.
And still the search for Spike's father goes on. The machine of the police looking everywhere. Hours pass, and no word. Now we find Kingsley going up to old Mr. Jordan's office.
Mr. Jordan.
Who is it? It's you, is it? Yes, Arthur here.
Please tell me where my father is.
I don't know where that thieving father of yours is abiding.
You're not a thief. If anybody's a thief, you are.
You shut your lying, dirty mouth.
You stole my father's business. He should be here, not you.
I'll flash you within an inch of your life, you little sight.
Please don't listen to that can again, please.
You don't like to me.
Please stop it. Spike, what's the matter? Henry, your heart.
You poor kid. How did you get that lead well across your cheek?
And George hit me with his cane. Oh, you poor child. Come here, I'll wash it out.
Now we have to plan what we're going to do. Have you any suggestions, Spike?
Only one, Mr. Cranston.
What's that?
Well, it sounds kind of silly, maybe even to try it, but see, Dad and me, Dad and I, well, we always used to walk up the avenue on Christmas Eve. Which seems a little nice, Dora. Well, anyway, we'd look in the store windows and we'd see what we'd buy for a Ourselves and Jamie and Mother when she was alive. We had all the money we wanted. I thought I'd walk up the avenue tonight. Well, I guess it sounds kind of silly, but I would like to.
That's a wonderful idea, Kingsley. And Margot.
Yes, Lamar.
Why don't you go along and take a pencil and paper and write down all the things Spike would like for himself and his sister?
We never did that.
No? But just think what fun you'd have. Take talking it over with Jamie afterwards if you had a list.
Gee, that's right. Let's go. What? You know, we might even run into Dad.
Why, sure you might.
Aren't you coming with us, Mr. Cranston?
Well, yes, of course. I'll join you on the avenue, but first I want to get to police station again and check up.
Oh, Jamie, that sounds great. You better stay here and watch those cookies don't burn again. All right.
I'll be with you in a little while.
Well, I guess I can close the books for tonight. I've had a good year. Oh, there. No one. I guess I'll give myself a Christmas present of a new latch for the door. That Grover brat must have left it open. He's too smart, that boy. You don't have to worry about any Grovers ever again, Simon Jordan. Simon Jordan. That's going to look fine in new gift letters on the door. Instead of Grover's important company. You're pretty slick, Simon Jordan. These books have fixed so cleverly that even the Supreme Court couldn't tell that Simon Jordan didn't own this company. Hey, what was that? Who said that?
No one said anything, Simon Jordan. I was just enjoying your joke with you.
Where are you? I can hear your voice.
Of course you can hear my voice, Simon Jordan. But you can't see me. I'm in the shadows. The shadows of your mind.
Go away. Go away from me.
I thought you might be lost.
No, don't go away.
I came to ask you about the Grovers.
Hey? What do you know about the Grovers?
Enough, Simon Jordan. Enough to know that your older popes would not fool the Supreme Court.
Yes. You're not a spirit, are you?
In a sense, yes. I try to represent the spirit of honesty and justice. When Simon Jordan beats a child with his cane, steals from the father of that child like a low, sneaking thief, then I must talk to Simon Jordan.
Just thief.
So, I should not disgrace thieves. I call you one of them. You're men too mean to be a thief, Jordan. What do you want from this world?
None of your business what I want.
I'll tell you, you want money, nothing but money. I feel sorry for you, Simon. I'm going to go now, but I want to leave one thought with you. You're an old man. You don't have much longer to live. All your life's worth is your money. It's rather an empty victory, isn't it? You're low for the world. Your money doesn't do anyone any good, Simon Jordan. But you can rest easy in your shriveled soul, because
But the Clovers will be taken care of. The Shadow will take care of them. Shadow. Hey, Ollie. Stop here. Margot, Spike. Oh, hello there, Lamar. All right, thought I'd never pick you up.
We're beginning to worry, too. How are things down at the police station?
Well, not much news yet, Spice. But they've got a couple of leads that might amount to something.
That's good.
Are you pretty near the end of your Christmas Eve walk, Spike?
Got one more stop. Pop and me always stopped in here at the cathedral, just to get out of the cold for a minute. You don't have to be afraid. They'll let you in.
If you take it, they will, Spike.
Up these steps. Come on, I didn't know there were as many windows in town. I'm sad. I've got a list of presents as long as your arm. Don't hurt, Miss Raymond.
I hope you've got a preferred list.
Oh, I have. Here, give me this. Why, the store is heavy.
No, and football, that's forever.
We can stand back room.
All right, Spike.
Look, Lamont, that poor man over in the corner.
Yes.
He's asking. He's like Daddy. What? It's like Daddy. Speak to me. Speak.
Well, tell us the thing.
You won't speak to me.
Mr. Grover. Mr. Grover, this is your son. Don't you know him?
Dad.
What do you think? I can't remember, Mother. This man's been hurt.
Don't get him out proud, Lamont.
Do you remember your name, sir?
Jesus, there's something wrong with him.
My name? You must try to remember. Chuck. Killing. Bitmere. Oh. Why did you come to the cathedral tonight? Sure. Christmas Eve. Always come here. Who is we? I can't remember. Really? Miss Lane leave some packages with you? Did she leave some packages? Did she leave some? She dumped them in the back of her hack and went to the kid. He, Spike, was talking all the way down about your father's old man. Is that the kid's old man with you? Yes, he is in pretty good shape now. Marty, that's the match. That's he is. Now, hurry, don't forget to bring in those packages when I call you. All right, now, Mr. Silver. Doesn't mean I'm mean. I feel a little bit shaky. I know it. Now, watch the step. I'm all right, thank you. Hey, you're fine now. All right. You go first. Merry Christmas, children. How is the lady of the house?
Oh, it's just wonderful how you're here. Oh, Dad. And I made Christmas cooking too.
Fine, fine. And how about you, young man? How have you been behaving?
I've been getting along all right.
When did you get that nasty welt across your cheek? You haven't been in a fight, have you, son?
Oh, I'll go. Oh, no, sir. It was only an accident.
Mr. Jordan, what are you doing here? I came on a matter of business. I don't believe this is the occasion for a business discussion. Oh, I think it is, Mr. Grover. In going over the books tonight, I found that a great and terrible mistake has been made. Huh? The Grover Importing Company has been making more money than I thought. And over half of it is rightfully yours as partner in the company. Partner, yes. Part owner. And I hope you'll find it within your heart to forget any misunderstandings we may have had and
that you'll take over the responsibilities of partnership immediately. Yes, yes, that's all I've got to say. Good night, and Merry Christmas to you all.
Oh, I've been such an awful old man, say such beautiful things.
Well, we haven't time to talk about whether he's awful or not. We have things to do. Oi! You don't have to get, you don't have to yell. I'm right here. I'm right here. I got all the stuff right with me. Good. Bring it right in.
Look, presents! I'm for us. Quiet, Kingsley. They're not.
They are, Kingsley.
Oh, don't kid me, Mr. Cranky. You're not getting frightened.
I don't know how I can ever repay you for what you, Miss Lane, and Mr. Cranston have done tonight. We've been more than repaid, I assure you. Louis, don't bring that in here. I didn't tell you what I wanted you to bring that in. It was my own idea, and I'm not even going to have to sneeze. Oh, what's what?
Oh, Lamont, you're a darling. Did you get that puppy?
Well, yes.
Gee, is that for Jones? What? Oh, of course, Spike. Mr. Cranston got that for you as a surprise.
Margot, hear ye. It's about time for all three of you, and that means you too, Mr. Grover, to sit down and open some packages. We've got to go. You ready, Margot? Where's Louie?
He went outside.
Merry Christmas to you all, and to you all, good night. Merry Christmas. Merry. Now, Margot, earlier tonight, we disagreed on our interpretation of charity. Silly, wasn't it?
I know what you mean, Lamont.
There should never be a thing called charity. There should never have been the necessity to create the word. In this short span we call our lives, if each man would only realize that every other man has dreams and hopes, this world wouldn't be a topsy-turvy place. Then peace on earth would be a fact. Goodwill would be for every man. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Cranston.
Have you got a cold?
A box of books. Box of books? But you brought that inside. Yeah, but this is another one.
Another one?
Yeah, another one. It's for you, Miss Lane.
You mean it's another puppy?
Yes, my own idea. You see, when I went by the pet shop, and the other pup's brother was in the window, so I went in and I sat him on the head. Do you know what he done, Mr. Cranston? No. He bit my fingers. Oh, he declined. So I had to go and get him for Miss Lane. And I charged him to you, I did.
Fun.
Yes, Margot.
I'd like to say something.
Seriously, what do you want to say?
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thank you, Margot and the mom.
Today we are going back to a Christmas Eve in the 19th century. O. Henry's story of the true Christmas spirit, of love and sacrifice, the gift of the Magi.
$1.87. That was all. And 60 cents of it was in pennies. Pennies saved 1 and 2 at a time. Della counted for the 3rd time.
$1.84, $1.85, $1.86, $1.87.
Still the same. And the next day would be Christmas. $1.87 switched to buy a present for Jim. Her Jim. There was clearly nothing to do but flop down on the shabby little couch and howl. Della did. While Della's sniffles are gradually subsiding, take a look at the vestibule below, where you will see on the letterbox a card bearing the name Mr. James Dillingham Young. The Dillingham had been flung to the breeze during a former period of prosperity, when its possessor was being paid $30 per week. Now, when the income was shrunk to $20, the letters of Dillingham looked blurred, as though they were thinking seriously of contracting to a modest and unassuming D. But whenever Mr. James Dillingham Young came home and reached his flat above, he was called Jim and greatly hugged by Mrs. James Dillingham Young. That's Della. She has now finished her cry and is looking into the pier glass, attending to her cheeks with a powder rag. Suddenly, as she stands before the glass, she pulls down her hair and lets it fall to its full length. Now, there were two possessions of the James Dillingham Youngs in which they both took a mighty pride. One was Jim's gold watch that had been his father's and his grandfather's. The other was Della's hair, which now ripples about her, shining like a cascade of brown waters, and reaching below her knee. Her eyes are brilliant, but her face has lost its color. Nervously and quickly, she does her hair up again, slips into her old brown jacket, puts on her old brown hat, and in the twinkling of an eye, she is halfway down the stairs and out on the street. Della has a determined, almost desperate look as she sights a sign reading Madame Sofroni, hair goods of all kinds. She stops quickly, then opens the door, which leads to a flight of stairs. Della rushes panting up the stairs and plumb into the portly figure of Madame Sofroni.
Will you buy my hair?
I dye hair? Take your hat off. That's ever sighted the looks of it.
Down ripples the brown cascade.
$20. All right. Only quickly, please.
In a few moments, the implacable Madame Sofroni and her scissors have done the job. And Della, minus her hair, but richer by $20, flees from the store into the street again. This time she's looking for a different store, a store in which to buy, not to sell. At last she finds herself in a department store in the midst of a gay holiday throng. At the jewelry counter, as she longingly handles a platinum chain, she hesitantly asks,
You did pay $21, didn't you? That's what I thought.
This is it. This is the present just made for Jim and no one else. There's no other like it in any of the stores. He knows, but she's turned all of them inside out. It's a platinum thumb shape, simple, chaste in design. Stella has made her mind up.
I'll taste it.
With the chain wrapped in a holiday box and clutched in her eager hand, Della finds herself again out on the street. But this time she is in such a rosy glow she hardly notices the other last-minute shoppers hurrying by, the street trio playing Christmas carols, the old gentleman who tries to sell her a holly wreath. It seems but seconds until she is back in the little furnished flat again. There's a sudden shock as the tear glass confronts her, this time accusingly. Now comes the moment of reckoning, as she gazes with dismay at the short ends of her hair. The rosy glow gives way to prudence and reason. Out comes the curling iron, on with the gas jet, as she set to work repairing the ravages made by generosity and love. In 40 minutes, she finishes with the last curl lying tiny and close to her head, making her look wonderfully like a truant schoolboy. But Della, gazing critically at herself in the pier glass, the result is anything but wonderful.
Jim doesn't kill me first. You say I look like a Coney Island chorus girl.
There's no more time for reflections, physical or mental. It's nearly 7, and Jim is never late. She sits nervously waiting for Jim. Now she hears his steps on the stair way down on the first flight. She has a habit of saying silent little prayers about the simplest everyday things. And now she whispers,
Please, God, make him not mind my hair too much. Make him think I'm still pretty.
the door opens, and Jim steps in and closes it. He has a smile of welcome on his face as he glances around the room for Della. But the smile freezes on his lips as he suddenly sees her sitting on the corner of the table. An expression comes into his eyes as immovable as a setter dog at the scent of quail. The expression terrifies Della, who is expecting anger, surprise, disapproval, or even horror. But not this look of, Della wriggles off the table and goes to him.
Jim, darling, don't look at me that way. I had my hair cut off and sold because I couldn't have lived through Christmas without giving you a present. It'll grow out again. You won't mind, will you? I just had to do it. My hair grows awfully fast. Say Merry Christmas, Jim, and let's be happy. And wait till you see the beautiful gift I got for you.
Della rattled on like that. But after she was all through, all Jim could ask laboriously was, "You've cut off your hair." Della tried again, this time more patiently.
Sold it. Sold and gone, too. And it went for you, Jim. Maybe the hairs of my head were numbered. But nobody could ever count my love for you. Now, shall we have supper?
At last, Jim seemed to wake out of his trance. He enfolded Della in his arms. And then he carefully draws a package from his overcoat pocket and throws it on the table. Nimble fingers quickly tear open the string and paper. And then...
Oh, Jim, they're beautiful. How did you know they're what I've always wanted? No. My hair.
There they lay, the comb. The set Della had worshipped for so long in an exclusive shop window, pure tortoiseshell with jeweled rim, just a shade to wear in the beautiful and vanished hair. They were expensive combs, Della knew, and her heart had craved and yearned over them without the least hope of possession. And now Della hugs them to her and looks up at Jim with dim eyes and a smile.
My hair grows so fast, Jim.
Then Della puts the combs down carefully, lovingly, and even more radiantly prepares to show Jim his gift. She holds it out to him eagerly on outstretched palm. The dull, precious metal gleams and glows, entirely satisfied with its own value.
Isn't it a beauty, Jim? You'll have to look at the time every 15 minutes now. Give me your watch. I want to see how it looks with the chain.
For answer, Jim sits down suddenly on the couch. Dell, he says, let's put our Christmas presents away and keep 'em a while. I sold the watch to get money to buy your combs. Now, how about supper? The Magi, as you know, were wise men who brought gifts to the babe in the manger. They invented the art of giving Christmas presents. Being wise, their gifts were no doubt wise ones, possibly bearing the privilege of exchange in case of duplication. And here I have lamely related to you the uneventful chronicle of two foolish children in a flat, who most unwisely sacrificed for each other the greatest treasures of their house. But in a last word to the wise of these days, let it be said that of all who give gifts, these two were the wisest. Of all who give and receive gifts, these foolish ones were the wisest. They are the Magi.